Maddie and Devin.
Just a couple of failures. Ooh, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Just Another Failure Podcast with myself, Devin, and my other hairy friend over here.
What's up? Maddie
Sill, and your boy, Devin.
You
Foreman. How are you?
Really love these intros.
I kill the intro game. What do you want from me? I'm sorry.
You just think you're the funny guy on the show now.
Everybody knows I'm the funnier one.
I don't think that's true. And now you think you're just the intro guy. Might as well just call this Devin's podcast.
We might as well.
Featuring Maddie. I don't know. Anyways.
It's kind of what it is, but it's whatever.
Wow. We've been...
Just kidding, buddy.
Again, man, we've been busy.
You've been way more busy than I have this time around. But
Yeah, but I'm stoked to be back home, hanging out.
Back in the safe environment.
The safe environment's not in the wilderness trying to get mauled by a bear.
Yeah, so my friend Matt over here had a little bit more work flying.
Which was awesome.
You went to
Yakutat, Alaska. Southeast Alaska.
That is very rural.
But it was funny, dude. I was just on Instagram right before we started tonight, and it says Hunter is mauled by grizzly bear.
What was that word?
Mauled
Yeah.
by grizzly bear in Alaska today. That
sweet.
happened. Killed a hunter.
Cool.
And I was just there.
Yeah, Alaska sounds sweet.
Dude, Alaska's awesome. It's more or less like a zoo where people are in cages. You just kind of respect that.
Nah, I don't think that people are in cages. It's just more along the lines of
a zoo with no cages.
You're kind of in
their environment.
You're in their environment, so
and they just roam like moose, bears, eagles.
Like the animals are looking at you and they're saying, "Welcome to the Thunderdome." Bitch.
Yeah, dude, straight up. And it's rad. Like, my sister lived in Alaska for a while up in Anchorage, and I went up there a couple times in the summer.
Capital of Alaska, no worries. Yeah, I knew that.
Juneau.
Damn it.
Google it.
Shit.
Google it.
No, I don't want to because now it looks stupid.
Yeah, it's all right.
Anyways, dumb. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
He was a big. You were a big geometry guy in high school.
Geometry guy. Big geometry guy.
Or maybe it's geography. I don't know. It's one of those G words.
We know it's geography. Shut up.
But I love Alaska. I really do. But this was my first time like in Southeast Alaska, like pretty much Canada, and and home to the Hubbard Glacier, which in fact is the largest glacier in North America, which is still growing. We tend to forget about that on the news. People don't like that one. They only like the dying one. So we missed the whole growing ones, which actually the people at Yakutat pride themselves on. They have a couple glaciers.
What a name for a city.
Yakutat. Dude, I learned, I got to research this a little bit more. So the natives of Yakutat back in the days of sailing and people and whatever, the tribal people used to make their body armor out of cedar wood, and then they would put like another head on top of them so they look like they're 8 or 9 feet tall. And the Russians...
To just scare the shite out of people?
So I guess like when the Russians used to come over... They had this folklore of like these native creatures in Yakutat that they couldn't kill. They were giants that they couldn't kill.
8 feet tall.
Yeah, they just knew of these native creatures that were 8 feet tall that they couldn't kill. Like, pretty rad. So the town has like I think 400 people year round in it, and then another
400. Oh yeah. You were telling me there. So this is how many people are in the town.
Yeah.
You went to the gas station,
dude. So 400 people year-round, 600 people in season. That's your fishermen and the people that work at the lodges, because the town shuts down basically after October 5th, goes into winter, and all the guides and everyone leave and go back to the lower 48, and then there's people that stay. But we leave the airport. We'll get to the gas station moment in a second. When we leave the airport, guy comes up to the airplane, and you get off the airplane, no cell service. Like, I've been around the world, like even in third world countries, and you still get like a bar, like nothing, no cell service.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere. You're in the wilderness. And this guy comes up, he's like, "Hey, here's your rental car, eh?" And I'm like, "Oh, wow, I guess we got like Canadians working here." No, seriously. He's like, so I get this super sick 1988 GMC 4x4.
Dude, that thing was sick, by the way.
With a camper shell.
Yeah.
Bad truck. And so the guy, we're unloading the passengers. I talked to the guy because we're staying at different lodges than our passengers. I'm like, "Hey, I don't know where Glacier Bear Lodge is. I don't have maps." He goes, "Oh, it's super simple. Just leave the airport. You're going to go straight. Great big sign on the side of the road. Just go ahead, turn down the dirt road, and you'll run into us."
Yeah, I guess with a town of like 400 people, it's kind of hard to get lost.
So he goes, "Can't get lost. One road." I'm like, "Okay,
cool."
We got lost. So we're driving down the road.
How?
Dude, we're driving down the road, and they tell me, oh, it's going to turn twice, and then it's going to hit a straightaway, great big sign side of the road, turn, you go. So we're going, I'm like, man, I haven't seen a sign. Like, I feel like we're lost, and we have no cell service, no maps, nothing. All of a sudden, the road dead ends into the water. I'm like, yep, I don't think we found the lodge. So if you miss town, you end up at the launch ramp to go in the ocean. Like, that's town. So basically, the town is this 4-way stop. And there's really nothing there, but that's the town. I think there's a liquor store and a restaurant there. So we turn around, we go back, and we're going slow now. It's pouring down rain, and there's like a little sign that says Glacier Bear Lodge. In my head, I'm thinking tourism, big sign.
You're thinking it was like a casino sign with like
bear,
lights on it.
Yeah, a bear and pointing down the road. Nope.
There's a bear with a golf club and like.
So we find it, end up going up there. We got to go salmon fishing, caught some salmon. Best part about that, like I'm talking to my guide at the lodge the night before. I'm like, hey, how's like the grizzlies been up here? And he's like, yeah, we run into a couple every day on the river here or there, but they're good. I had one kind of snarling up at me the other day and was getting all pissed and pouncing. I'm like, oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, cool.
He's like, yeah, we'll get a couple moose out there. I'm like, man, I love this. This sounds fun. So, dude, literally day one, we jump in the river. It's pouring, dude, just pouring down rain, pissing rain. I'm like, we're fishing. Get your rain gear on, and you're just, dude. I'm glad I have like really, really good rain gear like that. Is awesome. And shout out.
That's not fun when you're like, don't have that. And
so
we're soaking wet all day.
we're like a minute into our cruise, and the guide's like, hold on, yep, there she is, 700-pound grizzly sow just sitting right in front of us in the river. And I'm like, huh. He's like, yeah, so we're gonna have to hang out. That's a little.
We're gonna kick it here.
That's a little too narrow for me to get by. So we're going down. He looks at me and goes, Matt, you know how to use bear spray? I'm like, yeah, but that's sort of just gonna piss it off. He goes, well, we're going to wait. So we're waiting. We're kind of watching. She finally gets a little bit down the river, but just still pretty narrow. He just hands me bear spray, and we go floating down her on the river. I'm like, oh, this is going to be so fun. By the way, remember that old saying, does a bear shit in the woods? No, shit in the river.
You were telling me that the bears are actually they're in on it. They work for the lodge actually. Yeah. And the bear poop is actually chum. So it helps all the fishermen. So
watch the bear shit in the river. Doesn't shit in the woods. Shits in the river. So next time there's a bear shit in the woods, you're like, nope, in the river actually.
No, in the river, believe it or not.
So dude, we go around the corner and literally this bear is just sitting there with a salmon in its hand. She's just clawing this thing. I'm like, oh, that's pretty awesome.
Just caught a wicked salmon.
I'm like, rad. Okay, I wasn't gonna catch that one. And then, dude, you go down the river like another bend, just a big bald eagle. I'm like, wow, this is just Jurassic Park real life for me right now. This is the cool, dude, so rad. And then like every little bit down the river, you'd be fishing, and just a bald eagle just comes soaring right over your head. Like you could feel the flaps coming over you could feel the wings, dude.
I feel like you're describing like a movie that people watch in different countries, and that's like what they think of like America. They're like, oh, grizzly bears, rivers, bald eagles. Like, wow, awesome,
dude. It's like bald eagles are actually a nuisance up there because like they try to steal your fish.
Oh yeah,
they're everywhere. It's not like you see one a day.
Dude, those are big birds,
dude.
Too.
You don't realize like those
things are massive.
Yeah, you see one on the shore, you're like, that thing, that's a raptor. Like that thing's gonna kill me.
That's a pterodactyl.
That thing is gonna kill me. And then you see them coming down the river, and they're not way up there. They're like head high.
They're skimming.
Dude, they're head high, and you're just like, okay, that thing hit me in the head. Yeah. You're like, that was pretty sick.
And they just look pissed off, too. Dude. When they're just sitting there, they just have like the meanest looking face.
But then again,
majestic creatures,
as hell, dude. Like all you could think of, you see them sitting in the tree looking down, you're like, that's America right there. That is America.
That is America's bird.
America just staring at me. You just can't help but salute that bird as you go by. And you say the Pledge of Allegiance as you go by her, and you just thank her for watching us on the river. Man. But so that was cool. And then we go out in the sea, and I feel like I'm yelling. I got to bring it down. I'm just so excited about this trip.
You get amped up.
I do. When I talk about hunting and fishing,
I know. You just get amped up. I love it still, but you do. You get wild.
We go out in the ocean. We're going it's more or less the bay. You're never really in the ocean. Like
by the bay?
Yeah, you're not like out in the Pacific Ocean. You're more in the specific bay.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we go out, and he's like, we're going to head out 8 miles. So we're talking to the guide, and he goes, yeah, like there's a front moving in, but it's offshore. We're going to be good. So we go out, dude, like instantly, like rod in the water, fish on. I'm like, oh, dude, like this is how today's going to go. Like we're going to be done like 10 o'clock. We're good. So we like, dude, instantly 3 fish on the boat. Boom, like 40 minutes.
Really?
We're like, dude, we're limiting out fast. All of a sudden, like the current changes, the wind changes, and now we're just sitting in the eye of the storm. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, and I was like pretty tired. I didn't sleep a lot the night before. So like I go in the boat, my rod wasn't hitting, so I was like, I'm gonna just go chill in the boat. So I'm sitting there and I just fall asleep on the boat, and I'm just like sleeping. I wake up and like seas are raging. I'm like, oh, we're
That's
in a
what you get for
storm.
taking a nap on the boat.
Yeah, we're in a storm now, boys. And so this guy walks in, dude. I had this Mr. Know-It-All fishing guy on the boat with us. Like, he comes out.
It was like my dad on the boat.
Dude, this guy. And he looks at me. He goes, "You're seasick, eh?" I'm like, "No, I'm just tired." And like, even his buddy was like, "No."
I was just taking a nap.
Even his buddy's like, "No, he's tired." He's like, "Yeah, most people get tired, green in the face, puke, and then go to sleep." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm just kind of tired."
I'm gonna just chill here and not throw up. Not seasick.
Literally, the guy goes, "Yeah, man, I've never been seasick a day in my life." I'm like, "Cool, right on." Like, high five.
Hey, sorry, you fucking badass.
Yeah, I'm like, cool. So like my buddy, the other pilot's with me, dude, former Coast Guard guy, like used to be on the gnarly boats in the Coast Guard. All of a sudden I look off the back of the boat and he's just like, I'm like,
he's chucking it.
I'm like, he's sick. He's sick. Well, so when I was taking a nap, I guess we had been kind of spinning a little bit on the anchor, and so like it wasn't like the rocks, it was the spinning that got him.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. I was like, I walk outside. I'm so stoked, dude. I usually sympathy puke, and I didn't this time. So like, it's me.
Oh, you're one of those guys that like if you see someone puke, you're puking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're the chain reaction guy. Huh?
So somehow I didn't sympathy puke. So like I walk out there, the guide's out there, my guy's fish puking off the back of the boat, and the guide looks at him. He's like, "Oh, that doesn't look good." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep fishing." Soon as I turn around, guy that just told me doesn't get seasick. I'm like,
what's up, cool guy?
Yeah, I'm like, cool guy. Yeah, right. You forgot your Dramamine at home? Sick, dude. Right on.
Never been sick of demo.
Yeah, dude. Guy's puking. And then the guy looks at me and goes, "Oh, that ain't good." Well, at least we're 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
So
you're like, am I holding it down? The guy that you said was seasick, am I holding it down right now?
Yeah. So he's like, all right, let's leave this hole. So we leave the hole in the ocean. We're going to this other part. And like, we get off anchor and all of a sudden we're like going through these swells. I'm like, what are these swells right now? I was like, I thought it was like, he's like, yeah, it's supposed to be like 3 to 5 right now, but it's like 8 to 10. I'm like, I was going to say, these look a little bigger than 3 to 5. And you're just like, we're on a 28-foot boat. And all I'm thinking about is like Poseidon, just like our boat, just like going
up the face of like a vertical seawall.
Everything in my head, I'm a pussy compared to like the Coast Guard and Deadliest Catch. But in my head, this is my deadliest catch. Like, I'm thinking water's coming over the boat. I'm in my own world. I'm like, yep, I'm out here. I'm in the storm, baby.
I'm doing it.
And so we're going out, and it's just like, dude, we're hitting like 8-foot seas in this little 28-foot boat. But it's mobbing. So we get over to this other hole. It's still just like kicking our ass. I'm like, we're done. And so like we go back in the bay. Dude, as soon as we got in the bay, lying down, fish on. I was like, oh, sick. We hadn't caught anything. And like at this point, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We caught everything at 9 a.m. and now like we're 4 o'clock still trying.
Oh god.
The other other 3 boats that were out there all got seasick and went in. Our 2 guys got seasick, but we're like, keep fishing. I'm like, all right. So fish on.
Let's do it.
And then all of a sudden, dude, we're about to go in. And all of a sudden, like, my rod just like, boom. I'm like, oh. I was like, I think I snagged. And he goes,
you caught Nessie?
Dude, I swear. He's like, reel. And he goes, oh, you ain't on a snag. That's fish on. And he goes, I think you're on a big halibut. And so, like, I'm reeling. And then all of a sudden, the line just goes, boom. I'm like, oh, dude.
Your line broke?
No, he just spit the hook. And so we check bait. And we're like, bait's good. Drop it right back down. Like, 2 seconds later,
boom, hits again.
Damn. I'm like, oh, shit. And he goes, and he comes up. He goes, oh, you got an octopus. And I'm like, yes, dude. I've never gotten. Dude, if you've never seen octopuses,
you caught an octopus,
dude. We almost got it on the boat.
And that's the most puss you've pulled in a while, right? Oh.
Oh, there goes my fishing story. Huh. Wow, and I didn't land it either. So, man, I lost it.
Lost the puss, did you?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
But
hey, it happens, dude. It happens.
Can't even finish that story. Anyways, yeah,
no, you're good. Come on.
It was a Pacific giant octopus. Big red thing. They're cool. Go ahead and look it up. But no, lost my giant Pacific octopus. They can get up to like 20 feet long. By the way, they're massive.
No, dude, those things are gnarly.
He was telling me how they've landed a couple of them on board. He'll throw sometimes he can throw them in a 5-gallon bucket. And he had one time and it kept popping because they'll try to escape the whole time.
They're gnarly.
They can squeeze as long as their beak can get through a hole. They can squeeze through a hole.
That is the craziest thing to me because those things just like through like anything.
Dude, he was teaching me like all the like everything like that the octopus can do, the camouflaging.
They're smart.
Yeah,
too.
They're super smart. And like when that was coming up, we saw it. It's just bright red, and that means it's pissed off. Like that thing is pissed. And So I was learning. He was telling me like how fishermen have been on the boat, and you thinking aliens on the boat. Like the thing will like start popping, and like people
Yeah.
are like scared like of the octopus.
Yeah.
Like they think it's just gonna kill
Dude,
them.
I've heard
Have you
that-
seen the beak? It's just like
Oh, it's like they're
Yeah.
like scissors
Oh,
with
yeah.
like teeth on them. But I've heard too that like if octopus lived longer, they'd legitimately be smarter than humans.
they only live like 20 years, I think. Like
I don't even think they live that long. I think
yeah,
they live
like- I think it's 10 to 20.
Yeah,
they're
it's
not.
like-
They're not long.
But if they did live like as long as humans, like they'd be smarter.
probably a
than
reason
us.
God didn't do that. Like that thing's just a brain with tentacles on it.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught a yellow eye rockfish. And those, have you ever seen any of those? They look like giant goldfish, like just giant
No.
gold. And those things, I guess, live to be 120 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I guess they had an emergency stop on them, so we couldn't keep it. So we had to throw the goldfish. Nemo had to go back in the water.
Yeah.
But we caught that.
You hate to see it.
So, anyways, like I get up there, there's no cell service. The only place that you have service is in the restaurant bar at the lodge. And there's
Dude, and by the way, sorry to cut you off here, but the service was so bad when I was talking to you. It literally felt like a news anchor where I'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Matt? Hey, man, what's going on?"
it's like
Like
delayed.
it was like full on, like back to you in the studio. All right, yeah, thank you for your wonderful investigation services out there.
Yeah, so they have 2G internet, which like if I had my phone off all day and like I came back in and people sent me messages, my phone was just broken for like the first hour and a half sitting there. Like I couldn't do anything because it's just trying to load all the data.
Yeah.
And which is smart on their end though. Like there's no TVs in the room. There's no internet in the room. Like you only get internet in the lodge bar and there's TVs in there, but your room is just like old school, like living
Just a
off
bed.
dude, living off grid. It was like kind of sick. Like it's actually really relaxing. Like you go back to your room and you just go to sleep.
You
And
had to light the lamp when you
light the
get
lamp.
in there.
Yeah. I had to bring the propane heater inside my room.
Yeah, you had to start a fire
Well-
under the bathtub to get it warm, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. Like that. Oh, so by the way, put the
last frontier, Matt.
put the water in the hot tub first. Porcelain's way too hot.
Oh, it
yeah.
gets warm, yeah. Burns the old butt cheeks.
And there's a hot water heater. But yeah.
Oh, that's a cool invention.
Yeah, I didn't have to do the wood stove to get my water hot, which would actually been more cooler. Just like totally homestead this thing.
You should have.
But I know I just should have done it on my own. They come in the bathtubs off the ground. I got a fire pit in my room. Like, what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing in here?
Yeah,
Sorry, is this not the last frontier?
my bad.
or-
sorry, didn't realize we had to use the tile. But so like that's kind of smart on their part. So you have to sit in the lodge if you want to talk to people, which just makes you buy drinks and makes you buy food, and it kind of forces.
Next thing you know, you're hammered
Tossed.
and happy.
Yeah. So, dude, awesome trip. But at the end, we're going back to the airplane, and the guy at the lodge goes, "Hey, we got our rental truck with a half a tank of gas. So, usually you return with what you had. We had a half a tank when you left because the town's 8 miles, and that's about it. And
all you
yeah,
get.
you don't drive anywhere. And so he's like, oh, before that, dude, one day we didn't fish, and so there's like this iceberg alley. Like I think that's where the Titanic is. We'd go too soon. Sorry.
That's where they hit it.
Sorry, too soon.
Yeah.
There are Yak Attack glaciers out there, and there's a ton of icebergs in this bay. So we drive out there. That's actually like a 20-mile drive out there, and you're out on a dirt road. There's a bridge that's called the Dangerous River and the Bridge to Nowhere, because at one point they were building a road to go to Canada, but then they realized 11-foot snowdrifts come in. They can't control the road, so they're like, well, that's done. So there's just a bridge and then a dead end. Like, that's the end.
That's the road to
Nowhere.
nowhere.
So you go and hike down this deal, and you get down this lake, and there's icebergs, dude, just like massive.
Oh, yeah, I saw
dude,
that
massive.
on your
It's the
story.
coolest thing in the world.
Looked insane.
Yeah, there's icebergs floating down the river. We're watching icebergs break off, and like it was pretty cool.
It's global warming.
Yeah, right. With the biggest growing glacier. Yeah, global warming. Anyways, so I'm not even gonna get on that stupid topic.
Hey, mine was a joke. Mellow
Yeah.
out.
But we go to get back in the truck, and I get in the truck, and I go to turn the keys. Like, tick, tick. I'm like, oh, I'm like, no way. I got to turn the key again. We're like, it's like, tick, tick, tick. And we're like, and me and the other pilot just look at each other. I'm like, dude, like if we have to walk, like this might be like a
You
full.
couldn't call AAA.
Yeah, this might be a full.
Is it quad A out there because you're in Alaska?
No, yeah, right.
You know they had to
Quad
add
A.
an extra A. Hey!
Hey! They had to bring like a moose.
Sorry, I'm retarded.
We would have had to like capture a moose and ride a grizzly bear in. Like it would have been like my own like 27-hour
Dude,
or
you
reverent.
should have just saddled up a moose and
Yeah.
rode home.
Or like the
and,
whole like what was it, the reverent
people, yeah, fought off a
grizzly bear? Dude, like there's no one out there. Like there's no way to send for help. Like you just have
Yeah.
to start trekking home, and like if it starts raining and pouring, like you're in for a wet day. And so finally,
if it's raining
yeah.
and pouring and the old man is snoring, I mean, you're gonna have a bad time.
finally the trucks Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
You're full of it tonight. You're on a good one tonight.
Yeah, I'm buzzing right now.
So finally the truck. You drank?
Huh?
You drank before we got on?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying I'm on.
yours
one
on a
right
good
now.
one.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just feeling it.
I was
right
on
now.
one of those the other day.
Yeah.
So
you know when you just got it flowing.
Truck finally fires up. Get back. So yeah, we get back. Day we're leaving. The guy at the lodge goes, "Hey, do you mind just filling the truck up with gas?" I'm like, "Sure." I mean, we got it with a half tank. Still has a half tank, but
Hey, wait. I love that we're like fucking 30 minutes in, and
We're
we're
on
just
Alaska.
getting we're just getting to the
end of
gas
Alaska.
station story that I asked you about like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was a fun trip.
Yeah. Keep going though.
So we get, dude. I'm like, "Where's the gas station?" "Oh, I can't miss it." Again, can't miss it.
Guess who missed
Yeah.
it?
So we find it. It's right by the airport. There's a gas pump, but only one pump. Like the other one, the hose is missing. Some Eskimo ran off with the hose or something. So there's not like
He mistaked it for blubber.
yeah, there's not like a credit card machine like in the lower 48. You have to go pay cash. So like I go up to the door, and there's just a sign that says back maybe around 2. I'm like, oh,
So I kind of need gas
Yeah,
now,
need to-
but no, it's
whatever.
cool. I'll
Yeah,
wait
we
till
would-
around 2,
2.
hopefully.
This is 11:30 in the morning. Yeah, whatever. 4
Yeah.
hours. My pastors are supposed to be around there. And
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's
let's
cool.
do this. So literally, like, I had to like kind of. I guess if this happened in the lower 48, it would never work. But like, I literally got out of the truck and I'm like, I got myself and the other pilot had $40 cash on us, and we left it on the dash with a note that said, "Sorry, gas station closed. Here's $40. Hope that covers it."
Did the pump work?
You can't pump it unless they turn it on if you pay. So you can't you can't pump gas unless they turn the pump on for you to pay. And that's what the lady asked me. She goes,
How did you get gas?
I didn't. I just left $40 on the dash of the truck and said, "Here, pump your own gas
gotcha,
later."
Gotcha.
But the lady was like, "Oh, were you able to pump gas?" I'm like, "I don't think it works without the person." She's like, "Oh yeah, I guess the person has to be there." They're like, "Yeah, they might be back. They're probably out fishing."
You're like Yucatakians over here.
Yeah.
Just
They're probably out fishing. Yeah, what do you call a Yakatakian?
it's right? It has to be a Yakatakian.
Didn't we go with this with other cultures?
Yeah. This is just part of the
The
trying to
yak,
figure out what to call people.
yeah, the Yakatakian Masco.
What was that?
Yakatakian Eskimo.
Yakatakian.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, he's probably out fishing. He'll be back later." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. I wish I ran my business like that." Like, man, the fish are biting right now.
Huh. Yeah, it's looking a little slow.
Could you imagine?
Probably go fishing for a couple
you're
hours.
a dentist like halfway through like a dental. Oh, the fish are.
Oh, you just caught 3 fish? All right, I'm hopping in the boat. I'll be there in a
You're
second.
like, Doc,
Hey,
filling. I have to.
No, we'll take out the other molars.
We'll be good.
Yeah,
dude,
you're good.
come fishing with me, like. And he's like, "Oh wait, how many fish are biting?" "Oh yeah, I'm out there.
What a different world.
Give me
huh?
a cotton swab for my mouth."
What a different world.
So that's where I've been.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Not anything that cool. So I'll
we'll
probably keep mine short and simple. I'm not that cool, so that's choking on water. So I kind of actually retract my statement to saying you're cool. Yeah, you good? You sure? First time drinking water?
It's been a long week.
I remember my first time.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean a lot happened while you were gone though.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna talk about, some other
Oh yeah, I haven't even seen the news, dude.
crazy you wanna talk about some other crazy small town stuff going on.
What small town?
I don't even know what town it was, but a girl from Oklahoma, 28-year-old woman. She led cops on a high-speed chase.
Why? Why?
Yeah, hold on. You want to know why?
No, I don't.
She led cops on a high-speed chase because she had to poop.
I can't say I haven't been there before.
I've gotten pulled over speeding, actually. I've actually been pulled over speeding, and I was legitimately about to poop my pants and had the cop come up, you were speeding. And I'm like, dude, oh my God. Either let
Did you
me
tell
go
him you
with
had
a
to poop?
warrant. I did. I'm
Okay.
like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm hauling ass right now because I'm literally about to, poop my pants. And he's like, well, it sounds like your problem. You probably should have handled that. And I'm like, okay, no need to be a dick right now. I'm literally about to, I'm touching cotton right now, pal.
Buddy, you should have realized.
And that's what I'm like. I'm like, dude, hurry up, sign the ticket, do whatever you're going to do. Give me a warning. I'm like, let's go, dude. I'm about to dookie in my drawers.
Dude, I've been in that situation before. I've never gotten pulled over. Knock on wood that I when I've had to poop. But dude, you know me. After a good ice cream, dude, at the lodge, there'd be a couple nights I just decide to eat something and have like some ice cream at the end, I'd be like, well, I'm done talking to everyone on my phone. I'm heading back to the room right now. Have a good night. Like, I have to.
Yep. Looks like I'm gonna call it a early night, guys.
Dude, there's been a couple times
Oh.
I've ran like red lights in my town, like going like doing the Hollywood stop through red lights. Like I gotta poop so bad, and like it's to the point where I'm like, if I get pulled over right now, I'm literally jumping out of my truck and shitting on the side of the road, and like
go on the side of the street.
just looking at the cops, like I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You're just sitting there. They're like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I'm so embarrassed. I had to poop."
You either were gonna smell it or see it.
Dude,
So
and that's where I was too. And the cop was kind of being an ass to me, and I was like, I don't mean to be an ass back, but like either let me off with a warning and be a cool guy because I got to poop, or just sign the ticket so I can still go poop.
all my cop buddies out there, please, can you answer, like, if you pulled someone over and they just were confessing, like, dude, I'm like, you just hear him, you see him sweating, you hear some farts coming out. What would you do? Would you make them sit on the side of the road for your own humor and just see?
God, could you imagine being like, you know what, you're acting very suspicious right now. I think we're gonna have to. Can you step out of the car? And the guy's like, oh my god, I'm gonna shit my pants.
My cop buddies, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let him go, or are you gonna let your own humor stick in? That's a would you rather for my cop friends. Are you gonna? Would you rather watch a man shit his pants?
But like I'm talking you legitimately need to poop.
Yeah.
You know this chick was like full
You probably could almost like get caught for like driving under the influence. Driving because you're probably like palms are sweaty, you're sweaty.
Oh, I know.
You probably look like you're jacked up on drugs.
For sure.
Oh my gosh.
No, but you know this chick was like absolutely...
Sir, can you follow the light?
Why are you breathing so heavy? I'm literally squeezing my cheeks together as hard as I possibly can.
This ain't prairie dogging. This is holding the waterfall.
Yeah, this thing is about to just explode out of my bum hole, officer. No, but she was totally like lying because she also said that it was her birthday and she like
stick to the story.
Yeah, like either.
So did she have to poop?
Or well, she said, but I have to poop so bad. It's my effing birthday. She told the officers.
Oh man, like
so, like
I'm sorry.
Are you in the rush because you need to poop, or it's your birthday?
Like I have to poop.
You know what I mean?
Wait, how do you come up with that line? Like how do you?
Yeah, like how did those two go together, anyways?
The poop. It's my effing birthday.
Yeah, it's my effing birthday. Like, okay.
So do you have to poop, or
yeah? So I'm confused.
Are you just having a bad birthday today? Let me see your driver's license. Let's see if it's actually your birthday today,
dude.
License and it's not even your birthday today. So do you have to poop, or what's going on?
Dude, I don't know.
Dude.
It's Oklahoma, so that should probably say everything you need to know about it.
Hey, so since we're on police chases.
Wait, it says she was booked on complaints of eluding, reckless driving.
Hold on, she got arrested?
Driving under suspension, no seatbelt, no insurance, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
So she got arrested having to poop. Did she poop in the cop car? Did she poop
know.
in jail? Like, I want to know if she finally pooped.
I don't know.
There's a lot of
some stories, you know.
Does she have a name?
Never know the answer.
Does she have a name? Like, can we look her up on Instagram and maybe like
Emily Jean Owings.
Excuse me?
She has like 9 names.
Emily Jean Owings? Sorry.
Owings.
So how do we spell this? E-M-I-L.
Jean, like Jean. Owings, which
O-W-E-N-S.
No, I-N-G-S.
O-W-E-N-I-N-G-S.
Oh God. O-W-I-N-G-S.
O-W-I-N-G-S.
And then S-I-N-D-T.
Hold on, there's an Emily Jo. Is this her?
No, I don't even know what she looks like.
Oh, I found an Emily Jo.
Oh, hold on. Does that look like her?
Oh my
There's
God,
her mugshot.
That's her.
Oh, dude, she's famous.
That's her. Look at, go back up.
Oh, that's
that's totally her.
Oh, nice.
Should we message her?
No. Be like, did you poop? Did you finally poop?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we found her.
Maybe she was just speeding to go meet her boy OBJ. Shout out to last episode. What up?
Oh, right. Dude, speaking of police chases, did you hear what happened in Chicago yesterday?
No.
Okay. So, Chicago had a high-speed chase, if you want to call it a high-speed chase. The dreadhead cowboy ran from the police in Chicago.
Is he on a horse?
He's on a horse.
Is he on a white horse?
He is on a horse on the freeway on the Dan Ryan Expressway. Riding his horse down the freeway.
Wait, what's his thing?
Okay, so
what's he go by?
Dreadhead
Cowboy? That's
yeah.
sick.
Mm-hmm. Now, Okay, a little sad side to the story. He got booked actually for animal cruelty, not running from the police, because he ran his horse for so long on the freeway. They might have to euthanize it now. That's actually really sad.
And
But
not as cool anymore.
But what he was standing up for was gun violence against kids in Chicago.
Okay, so he had a good cause.
He had a good cause, but he ran
and he went about it
a little worse than he should have.
Yeah.
So he's on $25,000 bail right now for running his horse into the ground.
Damn.
But dude, there was videos.
I was fully behind that guy until right then and there.
I know, and that's the hard part. Like, he had a great cause, and what he was doing, he was making a good save. Dude, he was on. Could you imagine being on the freeway and just seeing a dude? He had like motorcycles escorting him at one point. There was people on motorcycles like escorting him on the freeway, like blocking the cops.
That's kind of cool. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, so
I'll give it to him.
So yeah, so he was out there protesting. He said, Chicago's dreadhead cowboy rode his horse to exhaustion and nearly to death while protesting violence against children. I mean, I get the cause, man. Like, that's a big deal right now in Chicago, and like all the things that we're focusing on and protesting, like, we're not even like, dude, tons of kids are getting killed by by misfires and stuff. Like, dude, it's horrible. So
yeah, I mean, I'll give it to him.
Yeah,
good on him for
dude, know your horse. He's 33. The guy's 33 years old. He's my age. Like, know your horse. If you're gonna be a cowboy, know your animals and know when there's a time that you just to be like, hey, that was a good run, but you gotta go home, buddy.
Dude, you gotta get off and feed him an apple.
Yeah.
Get his strength back up.
Could you imagine? You
I have no idea.
Could you imagine
horses,
just stopping the police chase for a minute? Like, hold on, I gotta let my horse sit for a little while.
Hey, can you guys stay over there? Come on, I gotta feed him a couple carrots.
I have a cause. We're gonna keep doing this in a little bit. I have a cause.
You gotta give him carrots and let him.
He should have put his cause on. Like, dude, he has a sweatshirt. I wonder if he has merch. Like, we should look up Dreadhead Cowboy and see if he has merch.
Hey, speaking of merch,
dude. By the way, I'm the merch king.
What do you mean?
You know, like, my ideas are great.
Dude, you're out of control. I have to literally reel you in because you just. I mean,
How?
I love the fact that you are as like creative as you are, but like.
Who's got an Instagram?
Be realistic.
7,000 followers. Ranch One, Teach One, nonprofit organization, Dreadhead Cowboy. Do you have merch? He does.
You didn't let me finish.
He has merch.
I don't care. I want to care about my own merch.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden now you're interested?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I just had to look it up. That's interesting.
Yeah. But what's more interesting is our own merch coming out soon.
Yeah, so Devin and I did a thing today. And we're going to have highlights about it. Devin's kind of into the crop top kind of look right now.
I was looking.
Fall's coming.
So fall white girl.
I mean, he had it. He just needed a pumpkin spice latte and some leaves around him. And dude, he had the beanie. He had the crop top.
I was in it.
I was looking more at the normal shirts and the hoodies. And
Come
all of a
on,
sudden, all of a sudden I turned around. This kid's pulling off a crop top hoodie off the rack.
Dude, Matt is over there trying to buy every shirt, every jacket, every beanie, every hat. I'm like, bro,
go big or go home.
Mellow out.
That's what my mom always told me.
But moral of the story, we have merch coming out very, very soon. We're gonna have shirts, hats, jackets, possibly some beanies. Yeah. You know, everything for some cold weather. Maybe. Some joggers.
Or some sweat shorts.
We'll see.
I might do sweat shorts because I like them better than joggers.
Yeah, we will see. But definitely shirts, hats, jackets.
We're definitely starting small.
So who wants?
Yeah, we're going to be doing pre-orders, so we'll let you know when the link's live. But we're actually kind of going a different direction. We're going to do some styles that are kind of hip and cool and not just like a logo tee.
Yeah, they're not going to be like lame shirts. Like, they're actually going to be comfy shirts that you would wear every day.
And we're getting kind of creative with colors and things that we're doing.
Cool.
And
I can't wait.
I think we're going to be doing stuff a little different. So
I can't wait to actually like get this stuff out to people. And like he said, we're going to be doing pre-orders. So
we're initially starting with Just Another Failure podcast. So that's our logo for now. But we eventually kind of want to branch into a clothing line and different logos, different designs, and
we will see.
Have some fun. But we're going to be stoked because just as much as we have stickers right now, we're going to have some new ones because we don't have the podcast on the sticker, but we're going to have some new ones coming out. And we want you guys to start running our stuff and get behind us.
Pumping the boys.
And I think we might even be sponsoring an athlete soon, but that's going to be another episode once we kind of finalize it.
We're going to keep that on the DL for
we have some, we might be jumping in. And we got some cool stuff that we're going to be talking about in a little bit that we
are getting big time.
But,
dude, big time.
Yeah, so police chases, merch, Alaska, man gets mauled.
What's up with you and mauled?
Mauled by grizzly bear. I mean, dude, it's been a crazy week.
I mean, you want to hear something even crazier?
Can it get it? I mean, what's 2020 gonna do now?
I don't know. This
What
ranks
about
up
the
there.
asteroid? We haven't even talked about the asteroid that's gonna we might get hit by an asteroid.
Oh my God, with the asteroid again.
Hey, it's 0.004. It's only 0.002 that you're gonna get COVID.
Dude, whatever. The asteroid thing is like,
I laugh. It's so
just,
funny.
There's
It's
one
so
like
ridiculous.
every couple months.
months.
Oh, it's gonna hit Earth, and then it never happens ever. Like hit the Earth, and then I might actually believe you next time.
Hey, by the way, who won the race?
What race? Oh, the mountain bike race.
Yeah, we never talked about it.
Yeah, I know. We kind of
Just a quick
totally
recap.
like glanced over it.
Remember episode 10, I think it was, Alex and Devin faced off on a mountain bike race. Well,
Yeah, I ended up having a little bobble down the run.
what's a bobble for people that don't know?
A bobble is not quite crashing, but definitely not a 100% run. So I basically came into a corner a little too spicy, which is
Too much pepper on it.
that's going too fast. Came into a corner, kind of overbaked it a little. Almost went off the side of the mountain, but I didn't, and came to a complete
350
stop,
degrees.
basically. And so Alex ended up beating me by 3 seconds with my little bobble. So it was a tough one. It was a tough pill to swallow, but he rode really, really well. He ended up getting third, and I got fourth. So we even got beat.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
not bad for a couple of guys that literally just came off the couch, haven't done any training. So
we got one more race left in the season.
We rode twice before the race, I think.
We got one more race left. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, and I haven't even ridden a bike in
I think you should do the last
2 or
race.
3 weeks. I don't know.
I think you should finish.
Yeah,
You
we'll
should
try
finish
it.
strong.
We might.
Anyways, 2020. What else do we got going on right now?
I thought this one was. I don't even know why this is a headline because I don't even know why this guy's name is still relevant. But Logan Paul.
Who?
Yeah, never heard of her.
Who?
Yeah, Logan Paul, the YouTube star.
Yeah.
That's an
Like
absolute
the
dweeb.
Yeah, dork.
He basically said that he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather, and they're in talks.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry. So sorry.
No, I know.
Did you say Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, Floyd
TMT?
Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah, the money.
Undefeated.
The money team.
Yeah, the money team.
The guy that beat my best friend, the Irishman.
Conor McGregor.
Gosh, that was so sad. I thought Connor was gonna go.
They're literally in talks over like a huge.
Hold on.
Obviously, it's gonna be like
A $50 million fight.
insanely stupid amount of money. But dude, this guy's gonna die.
Okay.
Like Floyd Mayweather is literally going to kill you.
It's a little early, but let's just do one right now. Would you rather get punched in the face by Floyd Mayweather for $50 million, or not do the fight?
For 50 mil, I don't know, because that guy can throw a punch.
Would you take a punch by Floyd Mayweather? in
Just
the
like
face?
standing still, just like
No,
clenched
go-
jaw and just go to town, like he
just-
just swings?
No.
Or you're actually like able to kind of like.
You're gonna go in the ring. You know it's gonna be a $50 million fight. You're gonna go fight Floyd, and it's gonna be $50 million. Would you go in the ring with him for $50 million?
Oh, dude, and just let him give me one tap and then go down and I get 50 mil?
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad.
So I'm kind of thinking that's what Logan Paul's doing. Like he might be looking at this as just a financial opportunity.
No, because this guy legitimately thinks he's a boxer all of a sudden.
Or is he just doing social media hype?
It could be, too.
Just to get 50
keep his name relevant.
Right.
Kid's
I don't know.
Kid's such a nerd, dude.
Floyd.
It's insane.
Floyd, I'll fight you.
Yeah, I'll fight you for 50
100
mil.
mil.
Yeah.
100 mil.
Yeah, put it out there. What's up, Floyd? Yeah,
Floyd.
I wanna fight you too.
They're gonna be like those two dorks from that podcast with 200 followers.
You actually have to fight both of us.
Yeah, us two, 100 mil. We'll split it, 50 each.
Let's go. But dude, if
Could
he
you imagine
legitimately
us two?
fights that guy, like he's gonna die.
Tag team fight Floyd Mayweather.
He beats the shit out of both of us. Just absolutely KOs. Bop bop. We're both sleeping.
He just goes UFC and just ground pounds us. We're like, I thought it was boxing.
Oh, you're like, when did boxing do this? What the hell? He's just bop bop sleeping.
You earned your 50 mil, just face demolished.
Yeah, we're both just staring at each other, waking up like, what happened? Did we win?
There's no one in the stadium.
Is Floyd okay? Got Tweety Bird dancing around my head.
Did I get him? Did I land a punch?
Did I hit him? He literally swung twice and hit
What
both
a
of
joke. Is this going to be pay-per-view? Because I just
you. I
want to
would
see it.
assume it's going to be pay-per-view. It's going to be...
That's where I'm just kind of bummed on fights, though, these days. Like, UFC still kind of hosting some good stuff, but I feel like the money
But
is
didn't
just...
he try and fight that other YouTube dude,
Yes, well,
KSI or whatever, and got his ass beat?
Yeah, destroyed.
So you're gonna go try and fight one of the best boxers in the world.
The best boxer in the world. Undefeated champ. Undefeated. What is he? 30-0? What's Floyd's record?
I don't know. Let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. Wow.
I think he's like 30-0.
Floyd Mayweather. Let's see.
But dude, honestly, I don't know. But that's the thing about fights these days. I feel like the big fights these are just all about
49-0.
49-0. That's insane.
He's had almost 50 fights and he has never lost.
Like, hats off to Conor McGregor. He's a real
with
fighter.
26 knockouts, dude. Almost half of those
are knockouts. That's sick.
That's gnarly.
Like, I respect Conor McGregor for going in the ring with him. Like, Conor's a legit real fighter. That dude
Conor
can fight.
Actually kind of like held his own, I'll say, not being like...
Everyone hates on Conor in that fight. They're like he should have never... I'm like, dude, the guy could fight. And what'd they go? They won like 5 rounds. 5-6 rounds.
He went pretty deep. But, like, the thing is, he was brave enough to step out of his own category that he fights in and go into a complete different world.
Could you imagine?
Dude, if Floyd stepped into the UFC and fought Conor, Conor would kill him. He'd snap his arms.
Yeah, Conor would kill him.
Yeah,
all day.
He'd literally catch a kick to the head and be done.
That's what I've always said. I've always respected McGregor for doing that.
Yeah.
And I thought it's cool. And, dude, McGregor's just a rad guy all around. Like that
dude,
him and his kids.
He's just...
He gets the mini tuxedos for his son. Like,
dude, he literally has his style, his
story.
presence that he has too. He's an absolute lunatic, and I love it.
And his story's rad. Like, the dude, he's self-made, and that. But this Logan Paul guy, that's
like no respect to him because you're literally just doing this for like money and.
Since we're on the fight scheme
to get your name out,
we're in the fight world. What do you think about Joe Rogan being for the debates?
Being what is it?
The moderator, yeah, the mediator, yeah.
I don't know.
What, dude? Joe Rogan with Joe Biden.
Could you imagine?
How awesome would that be? Like, legit, how rad would that? I'm all for it. I am all for it.
Just Joe Rogan just being in the middle, like.
Dude, Joe Rogan moderating the presidential debate between Biden and Trump.
That's what he'd be like. That's what I like. I feel like. Could you imagine if they just let him ask questions?
Yeah.
Like,
I would be stoked.
No script, no nothing. No. He just gets to ask questions.
Dude. So at first I was kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? This is out of hand.
He'd be like, first question, which one of you has done DMT?
Joe's like, well, I was.
Joe's like, I'm on it right now.
Say, what about psychedelics?
Yeah, psychedelics. What's going on?
But dude, like I was thinking about it, like at first I was kind of like, dude, this is so dumb. Like, why are we putting so many celebrities with politics and we shouldn't have celebrities? But then I was like thinking about it, I'm like, what is a moderator? We usually have like a news guy doing it. Like Joe Rogan's a very he's a very established political talker.
But I don't even care about his political views or anything like that. He is literally one of the world's best conversationalists.
Yeah.
Like, he can sit down and talk with anybody about anything.
The more I thought about it,
which is crazy.
Yeah, the more I thought about it, dude, because I love Joe Rogan. Like, Joe Rogan is awesome. Like, we have seen him more times than probably anyone.
You love Joe Rogan.
Rogan's dope, dude.
I like Joe Rogan. Yeah. I like Joe Rogan. You love Joe Rogan.
Yeah, so like initially I was kind of bummed.
You saw the same show like 7 times.
I know, I could do it. But anyways, Rogan, like, I was kind of bummed because I'm like, why is he getting them? And then I was like thinking about like, dude, this would be the greatest debate ever with Rogan as the moderator.
I couldn't even
imagine.
Dude,
I would be stoked. I mean, Joe Biden can't even say the Pledge of Allegiance, and all of a sudden he thinks he's going to be God if he becomes president. He said literally today, there will be less hurricanes, fires, and rain if he becomes president. The guy thinks he's going to be God. Like,
dude, he's the avatar, right? Dude, he can control all the elements.
This guy has lost his mind.
No, like, you don't. You've never. Clearly, you're not an avatar.
No, apparently not. I love the movie, but
can't control the weather. So,
but dude, like Joe Rogan would roast. I don't know. He probably wouldn't roast it. But he would be a really good conversationalist. You're right.
I think it'd be like.
Could you imagine?
I think people think it would be like a joke, but I think like he'd actually take it serious, and it would be a legitimate conversation between.
Could you imagine if Joe Rogan did the commentary though instead of the moderator? Like they're going at it and he's doing the commentary.
He's like doing a UFC fight. He's like, oh, Trump's taking a big left, but Joe's in the pocket now. Oh, Joe's going for the armbar. Joe's going for the armbar.
Joe goes for the flying super and he misses. Oh, he's on the ground.
Oh, Joe slipped.
Joe's flipped. Donald's got a ground pound on him. Oh man.
Oh, he better watch out if he gets inside guard there. That's gonna be big trouble for Joe.
He's got him in an arm bar. You got to tap, Joe. Joe, you got to tap.
Oh my god, that'd be insane.
Oh, Joe's brought out the hairy legs. He's brought out the hairy legs. Oh, man.
What's up with that guy in hairy legs?
Dude. Well, we won't get too political, but we were in the fight world, and I just thought about Joe Rogan and him coming into the debates. I thought that was going to be a pretty cool thing. Like, I'm so for Joe Rogan doing this, but
I feel like now that you're talking about hairy legs, I feel like we need to kind of segue into one of our awesome new sponsors that we just got.
You want to talk about that right now?
I think so.
Well, hold on. I'll be right back.
He's got to go grab something.
I gotta get something. Hold on.
He's got to go grab something.
Sorry. Dude.
What do you got there, pal?
Hold on.
Oh, he's got to move some stuff. Oh, we're getting serious. Hold on.
Dude, I got a box in the mail today.
Well, we both got boxes.
We both got boxes in the mail today.
But why don't you go ahead and tell us what you got?
Dude.
Today,
we got a box from the company.
From our friends over at Manscaped.
Dude, this thing is rad. So what we have here is your balls will thank you. When you open the box, it's immediately telling my balls are going to thank me.
So what they sent us is the Perfect Package 3.0. And what comes in the Perfect Package 3.0 is their new Lawnmower 3.0 waterproof trimmer with a light.
So if the power goes out, you're still shaving.
You're still shaving your balls.
Grooming. Do we not use this on our face? It's only for the balls?
Dude, don't use the same trimmer on your face as you do on your balls.
Wait.
That's just downright silly.
Hold on. You're supposed to get different ones?
Yeah. Well, when Manscaped has their advanced skin-safe technology where you're not going to nick your balls.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a pretty pleasurable. And, dude, and it's waterproof. I can put that in the shower with me.
You can go wherever, whenever with the new Manscaped 3.0 lawnmower. But also in our box, we got the cool Crop Reviver, which is a ball toner, which also pairs very nicely with the Crop Preserver, which is like a ball deodorant. And it's supposed to, it's supposed to help the boys downstairs,
anti-chafing.
No chafing.
No friction.
No friction. Smells good.
So, now you're out on that run and you're getting kind of sore down there. Make sure you add a little bit of the Crop Reviver.
The Reviver and the
deodorant.
And the deodorant.
Before you go out. But there's more.
Yeah. They also sent us a cool set of Underooskies.
And what are their performance enhanced Underooskies?
Those things are sweet too. Look at these things.
Boom.
Those things are nice. Manscaped.
Nice.
What is also included in the Perfect Package 3.0 kit, you get Matt's just unloading his box right now because he's so happy.
Dude, I couldn't be more stoked.
It also comes with, we got our sick Manscaped shirts as well.
What do they say? Manscaped.
Your balls
will thank you.
Thank you. But it also comes with the Magic Mat, which is a cool mat that you can lay down that, once you're trimming downstairs, it collects all the ball fuzz, if you will.
And when you're done, you get news readings.
Yeah.
You get to read what's going on in the Manscaped world and what's going on in man life.
And on top of all of that, you get a sick travel bag.
The shed. This thing.
Where you can keep all of your Manscaped essentials all in one place. And that's $157 value. But if you go on manscaped.com right now,
www.manscaped.com,
they have a deal going on where
the perfect package plus hygiene.
This whole setup, $89. But wait,
there's
more. If you go ahead and use our promo code FAIL at checkout,
FAIL capitals at checkout, what do you get?
You'll go ahead and get 20% off of your purchase and
free shipping.
So that comes out to about $72 for one of the best male grooming kits in the game.
Your ding dong, your balls, your girlfriend, your partner is going to be stoked.
Your girl's going to love it. You're going to love it.
Your partner might love it. Whatever way you go out there, they're going to love it.
It's a win-win.
I think your girlfriend's going to be pretty happy.
She's going to be stoked.
My girlfriend's going to be stoked.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Someone will be happy for you.
Someone will be happy for me. Yeah, someone's going to be happy for me.
Yeah.
My balls are going to be happy for me.
Yeah.
But, dude, we partner with Manscaped. We got a really cool deal. And the way we got it is because of you guys.
Yeah, actually, shout out to everybody that actually got us in touch with Manscaped, because this is a sick company, and they're actually extremely cool, and they have cool products for the boys, and that's all we need.
And the boys, we need our man world.
Yeah.
We need to have our man world. We need to have our grooming. We need to have our man time.
You got to groom it up. Don't be a fool and use the same trimmer you do on your face as you do on your balls and nick your balls.
Devin.
Use the Lawnmower 3.0 with the skin-safe technology. This trimmer is designed for all your below-the-belt trimming needs. And guess what? Your balls will thank you.
Hey, I'm pretty stoked to start using this stuff. I can't wait. I've used different things in the past, and, I already kind of felt the ball deodorant before the show.
You did what now?
Yeah, I used the ball deodorant.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're
All
feeling
right.
nice, man.
All right.
They are feeling really nice. And you could even do a subscription. I saw that on the website. You can do a subscription so you get this stuff every couple months.
That's
and
sweet.
You get to recharge, you get to pick your time, and I think everyone needs to give Manscaped a try.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
So go head over to manscaped.com right now. And
I was actually talking to my sister, and they have a shears package for girls that they could actually use, kind of plucking their eyebrows.
Oh,
and,
that's kind of sweet.
yeah, so there's actually a little bit in there for guys if you want to get something for your girls.
Hey, they're looking out for everyone.
Yeah, it's a nice little 4-piece kit on their website with shears and tweezers and a couple other things in there.
There
A
you
file,
go.
I think, for your nails.
So like I said, go to manscaped.com right now. Use our promo code FAIL for
20% off.
20% off
Plus free
and
shipping.
free shipping. And and thank us later.
Dude, I am pumped. I
Yeah.
cannot be more pumped to get behind a man brand.
Shout out to our boys at Manscaped.
The man brand.
You guys are the shite.
This is awesome. So, yeah, I mean, that's some cool stuff coming up on our side. So, we got a cool new sponsor. You guys are going to get to benefit from this. Your balls are going to get to benefit from this.
That's true.
And then you're going to be looking forward to some pretty cool products from us.
Yeah. We just got cool products coming in, going out. We got it all.
This is rad.
We're having a good time.
We're doing some fun stuff right now. So we appreciate that. But
what else do we got to talk about, pal?
oh, what about LeBron James, dude?
Oh,
That guy just cannot lose himself in the media. I mean, he is getting hammered from.
It wasn't him this time, though.
Yeah, I mean, he got hit pretty hard by the sheriff of L.A. The sheriff of L.A. called out LeBron James to
LeBron James?
Yeah.
LeBron James?
So after those two officers got shot in the face and
Oh,
ambushed
we're
in
going
Compton,
there now, huh?
Kinda. I'm just saying, LeBron had some pretty harsh topics to talk about law enforcement, and so the sheriff of L.A. County Sheriff challenged LeBron James to match the donation, and he said something along the lines was, "I don't get involved with politics." Okay, LeBron. Anyways, his son, 16 years old.
I think he's 15. I don't know. He's 15 or 16. Yeah, his.
So wait, isn't LeBron only like 35? So he had this kid when he was like 18?
I don't know.
Anyways.
But his I think I don't know. He's 15 or 16. His son Bronny, that's
Bronny?
That's his boy Bronny.
So his kid's name is Bronny Braun?
I don't think that's his actual
LeBron
name.
James?
They just call him Bronny.
Oh no.
But
it would be Bron James.
He quote unquote accidentally posted a video of him smoking weed.
I accidentally do
and
that.
everybody's like, bro, because he full on just rips a blunt and then just ghosts it. Like, this isn't his first rodeo, dude. This kid's been blazing that shit up.
I'm sure him and his dad have been. That's like
That's
dad
what
time.
there's no way LeBron doesn't know about him smoking weed. There's no way.
There's no way LeBron doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, that's true too, probably.
But
and no disrespect to people that smoke weed, because I smoke
you're
weed.
a stoner.
I smoke weed, whatever.
You're a stoner.
I'm not a stoner. I'm like I'm like the most responsible stoner, though.
But honestly,
I literally only smoke weed when I go to the gym.
Dev and I have been talking, like, we fail so much at life that we fail just filming ourselves just being idiots. And today we're driving home and we just get in the dumbest conversations. And we talked about having stoner Siri and how
Oh yeah, stoner Siri.
How funny would it be if you guys were just driving down the road and like it's like more like a guy, so it's like the Siri guy version. You just have him like, well, I mean, you could kind of like
wait. Let's set the tone here.
Yeah.
So you just climbed into your car. You got your phone out on maps. Next thing you know, you're typing in your destination. You press go, and Stoner Siri comes on.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm sorry. I just got done smoking. Where are we headed right now? Oh, never mind. No, it's right here. Hold on.
I got it.
Yeah, cool. I don't know. Like, let's go straight for like 3 miles or something, and then.
And if you missed it, it's cool.
We'll hang a left up there in like 3.5 miles, man. Don't even try.
Oh, hold on. You
Oh.
That was the left. That was it. It's
Yeah,
cool. It's cool. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me.
I know the area. I'm from around here.
Yeah, no worries. Let me just reroute us real quick. Hold on. Does this look familiar to you?
Dude, you're on the phone. Why are you asking me?
Do you know where? Oh yeah, no. We're good. Yeah, go down the street and flip a U-turn and go exactly where you just were a second ago. Dude, how high are you right now, Siri? I'm pretty fucked up.
Could you imagine your buddy just in the car like, dude, is your maps high?
Yeah, my maps are faded.
Your maps aren't high, and the map you just hear in the background while he's giving directions. Like, all right, hold on, yeah, dude, there's cops around here. Hold on, yeah, all right, take a left, and then you just hear like, do your.
Yeah, go. Go left. Go left.
Oh, we missed that turn.
Dude, Siri, you just took a big ass bong rip, didn't you?
Seriously, where are we, man? Dude, you're. Oh yeah. Hold on, I got you.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you have a satellite, bro. Tell me where I'm going.
Do you see a purple bush on the left?
First off, stop yelling at me, dude. Like, seriously, mellow out, man.
So if you guys think we should do Stoner Siri and Devin should be the voice and the knowledge behind Stoner Siri, let us know.
Hey, go left or straight. I don't know. I'll figure it out, dude. I'll reroute us, dude. I'll figure it out.
I got you, man. I got you.
Don't trip.
Hey, keep it cool. Roll the windows down, man. Roll the windows down.
Hey,
I'm not even high. Why am I rolling my windows? But dude, roll the windows down.
Hey, mellow out. We're vibing right now, dude. No, I need to get to this meeting in 15 minutes. Like, let's go.
He keeps like, you just end up. You're like, all right, we're here, dude. We're at Jack in the Box. Yeah, what's up, bro?
How'd that happen? That's
crazy. Oh my gosh.
We're so dumb.
But speaking of sports, dude, what's up with the Chargers team doc, bro?
Oh my god. Yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chargers team doctor accidentally punctured the starting quarterback's lung.
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally. He punctured the quarterback's lung while trying to inject him with like a painkiller because he had cracked ribs. You're a doctor. You're not supposed to do that, dude.
All I'm picturing in my head right now is the Pulp Fiction scene, and like the guy's laying on his back, and you have this doc just over the top of you with a needle. And he's just like, doing the adrenaline. And you're like, doc, dude, I'm alive. Like I'm.
Yeah,
like,
no, we're good.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. So, and I think he did like a press conference thing after too, and he's like, yeah, he had some complications with the operation that we were doing. Like, he did? My guy, you stabbed him. You stabbed him and
just totally pushing the blame off.
And you punctured his lung. That's your call there, pal.
Yeah, he flinched on me when really?
Yeah, I told him sit still and he didn't. So I just stabbed that thing straight into his lung. Like, cool. You're fired. Get out of our office.
What did that guy's resume like? You know those memes like when you lie on the resume and it's like the Sonic girl like falling on her face.
Yeah, like have you done any sports medicine? Yeah.
Have you been to medical school?
Yep.
Yeah, I did the DeVry online.
Yep.
Sorry, what was that? What university was that? You say USC DeVry?
Yeah. It's got a great, super good program.
Yeah. Is that you said online medical school?
Yeah. I don't know. It might be online. What did you say it might be online? Yeah, it might be online.
Yeah. Sorry, you're kind of mumbling right now.
I'm a doctor.
He's speaking like their handwriting because doctors' handwriting is always just like, okay.
Dude, why can those people never write?
Dude, you get like a script from the doctor and you're like, okay, there's like you hand it to the pharmacist and somehow they read it. You're like, okay.
I even think the pharmacists are like looking at it and they're like, that kind of looks like this.
So you got prescribed a wave in the Pacific Ocean and is that a river ripple?
Is that a upside down 4 or what is?
Huh,
What are we looking at?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know. That is absolutely insane to me, though, that you end up puncturing someone's lung when you're
doctor.
a sports doctor.
Yeah. How do you?
Like,
I feel like pain, like feeling that right now. Like I just feel that right
right?
now.
That
I'm
would
like,
hurt.
I'm like, oh.
Because
You-
I mean, I'm guessing like he got a shot
yeah.
there for,
Could you imagine? Doc. Oh.
and you're just like, can't breathe.
He needed some boost.
Yeah, he did need some boost oxygen. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
On other news, I'm stoked you're starting to finally watch some good shows like Away, but I can't believe you haven't seen Schitt's Creek.
dude, and the scary part is,
Dude, that's one of those shows I saw a friend post about one night on, like, I was laying in bed and like doing like noise in the background, looking at Instagram, and someone posted it. I'm like, huh, what's that about? And I turned on, I'm like, okay, this is pretty dumb.
yeah,
This is pretty. Oh my, wow, this is hilarious. It's the driest, dumbest humor.
yeah,
ever.
I actually just heard about this show like recently, like very recently, and then all this stuff comes out
Jim's
about
dad
them.
from American Pie is the dad in it.
Right, and
Yeah.
he's awesome. I love
He's
that dude.
Yeah.
Eugene Levy is
Yeah.
his name, by the way.
Jim's dad.
Jim's dad, Eugene
Jim's
Levy. But so they absolutely just cleaned house at the Emmys.
As they should.
They were nominated for 19 awards, and I think they won 9 of them. And at one point, I think they won like 7 or 8 in a row. Like it was just Schitt's Creek, like going back and
People
forth.
in the crowd are like, we get it.
Yeah, they're
We
like, cool,
suck.
they got a good show. But that was like,
The
that's
title
huge.
in itself, you name your show Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Dude, the beginning, you have to watch we'll watch it after. You have to watch episode 1. It's the first like 30 seconds. Like, it's one of the funniest.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
But that's like huge for like a comedy series because that's one of the most nominations
Ever.
and I think most wins for a comedy,
Yeah.
which is like, shout out to the boys of comedy, dude.
Dude,
Because like only one show beat him, Watchmen, I think.
that's a good
Beat
show.
him with like 11 Emmys.
Watchmen's good.
So,
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Well,
But they cleaned house at the Emmys.
dude, there's a lot
Got
of...
outstanding lead actress in a comedy series, outstanding lead
Oh, yeah,
actor
she's in it. I forgot
in a
the mom.
comedy
Yeah.
series.
Dude, it has a great cast. The cast kills it.
Supporting actress,
Yeah.
outstanding comedy series, outstanding.
Hey, but on the real...
Okay, these ones I'm like, come on, outstanding sound mixing for a comedy. Like you're like, what is that award? I mean, cool, we'll take it. Oh, they were just nominated for that. Never mind, they didn't win that one. But they won
that one.
outstanding
Sandy.
writing for a comedy. They won a ton of awards for a comedy, which is pretty hard to do.
I
Actually,
know everyone's pissed off at Netflix. We've talked about that. Everyone's canceled their membership and stuff like that. But, dude, Cobra Kai's on there right now.
You talked about Cobra Kai already, and I'm still.
There's a couple good shows left on Netflix.
didn't-
I've been turning more to an Amazon Prime and a Hulu guy though.
Dude, Amazon Prime has a lot of stuff, but Netflix does have Away, which
Dude,
me
you
and
haven't
my
seen
girlfriend have been watching, and wow,
Dude, it's deep.
that show.
Hey,
First off, set in space. I'm already in.
they're going to Mars. The Mars mission.
Already in.
Yep.
Already locked.
Yep.
And then
I think we
don't
talked
know.
about this on the last episode. Now you're actually watching it.
Yeah,
so-
you told me to watch it, and I
Yeah.
actually started watching it. But I was telling you earlier, they are so good on that show about like creating a problem and just sucking you into it, and you're like, oh my god, like what is gonna happen?
And that's like what.
And then the whole episode is them like, it's like
It's
tense,
kind of
dude.
it's kind of
like
what we've been
tense.
learning with podcasting though. Like you start learning on like things you can focus on and like really create an episode out of. Like
Dude,
the,
it's
where
crazy.
the episode kind of bases beyond that. No,
It's crazy.
it's cool what like screenwriters can do. And like when I was stuck in Alaska, I wasn't stuck. I actually prefer to still be there. But like I only had 3 movies while I was there, and I was watching them at night. But you just start like realizing things in screenwriting that like make a movie creative, and you make like you see what like actually makes you like grabs your attention. Like you start watching the same movie over and over, and you're like, oh, like that. Okay, that
You start like
yeah.
it's funny when you watch movies over and you pick up little stuff that you like didn't see before, and you're like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
some of the stuff that they. Oh my god, I love it.
So what's this whole thing you just don't want to tell me about?
Oh no! I didn't not want to tell you about it. I wanted to keep this like a secret. I didn't even want to talk to you about this until right now. This is what you're gonna learn. So Shane, which is my girlfriend, obviously she walks dogs for a living. One of her clients lost a cat.
Lost a cat.
They made flyers and a website.
A website.
Yeah, for this cat to try and find the cat.
I get the flyers. I've lost my dog. And
I get the flyers. I even get the website. This is where it starts to turn on me a little bit. She also hired a pet detective.
Sorry, hold on.
She hired Ace Ventura, bro. She hired Ace Ventura, pet detective.
Why is your
That's real.
Why is your girlfriend the queen of just finding the weirdest stuff for pets?
But hold on.
We
No,
talked
no, no,
about
no.
the pet psychiatrist.
No,
the dog
you
psychiatrist.
didn't let me finish. She also talked to not one, but multiple pet psychics to try and figure out.
Not psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Psychics.
Yeah, she's not pulling the cat over like. And how does that make you feel? Cat's like, yeah, she feeds me the shit out of a can.
Ace Ventura is real.
Apparently, pet detectives are real.
Shut up.
Like that's a real thing.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
I don't. So
Please tell me it's like Jim Carrey.
no,
like,
see, that's what I was like immediately when she said pet detective. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. They hired Ace Ventura.
Like this guy's just going down the street and picking up cat poop, and he's like,
that's not something like. That's not something like.
that's not.
Yeah, no.
That's a feral cat.
So our ideas of a pet detective and me thinking Ace Ventura.
Oh, dude, all I can think of.
Apparently, they take like full on bloodhounds. Yeah, they take full on like bloodhounds and like try and legitimately search for this cat. But
So you're telling me they bring a bloodhound over your house, they give you Scruffy's little blanket,
you sniff Snook'em's little fur ball that he threw up.
and you're like, all right, old Red, you go ahead and you go
that
find
thing,
her.
that thing just puts nostrils to the ground and goes to work. Apparently,
Like, how did the pet psychiatrist or the psychic do? Like, like how did this conversation
that's
go?
what I want to know too. I want to know because you didn't talk to one.
You talked to two.
You talked to multiple
They're
pet
like,
psychics.
So you have a cat? Yes. Okay. No. Like, so do you have an animal? Are you talking because you have an animal?
Yes.
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 Is it furry?
It has fur. Yes.
It does.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Oh, 4 legs.
Oh my God. Yes.
Is it a dog?
No.
Is it a rabbit?
No.
Is it a rat?
No.
Is it a?
Oh my God. Wait. What
is it
was
a camel?
That? No. Shoot.
Man, is it a cat?
Oh my God. Yes, it's a cat. It's a kitty cat.
Is it lost?
It's gone right now.
Does
I
it?
just want to find. I just
does it
want to get
miss-
Snook'em's home.
Does it miss its home?
Yes.
Do you want me?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Does it miss home? Did he run away? What did he? Did someone steal him?
I think we're into something here. We could be pet psychics and pet detectives.
Bro, it's
Do
absolutely.
you get a badge as a pet detective? Like, excuse me, here,
Yeah.
pet business. I'm here
right?
on pet business.
Hey, you're like the FBI guy. You're like walking into a crime scene. No, don't worry. I'm a pet detective. That guy was murdered. Get off of our crime scene.
No.
No, I got a badge.
There's dog hair. There's dog hair in the vicinity.
We have been hired for a reason.
Sir, you're walking a dog. Oh yeah, that might be my
So-
dog, sir.
We need to get into the pet detective and pet psychic game because apparently that's a big deal.
Like, how much do you pay a pet detective?
I don't know.
Is there a bounty?
I didn't hear numbers on these.
Maybe there's like a dog the bounty hunter.
He's the dog. The
big
big bad
big
dog. The bloodhound hunter.
Would that be a rip-off of dog if we actually did like dog?
Dog.
Yeah,
The
dog.
bounty
Yeah.
hunter. Yeah.
Like there's a bounty on dogs. Like, why would there be a bounty on dogs? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But at this point, I wouldn't even be shocked anymore. There's pet detectives, pet psychics. I'm sure is there pet police?
well, see, I had questions about pet psychics
Yeah.
because, like, can I send you a picture of my goldfish and you're gonna tell me what my goldfish is thinking, or my tortoise, or do you just do like I'm a cat and dog kind of person?
He looks slimy. Well, he's a fish.
Well, yeah.
He's kind of scaly. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a fish.
He's a fish, so yeah.
He kind of looks like he has fins. He's a.
Hold on, I got something coming. He keeps telling me that he loves water. Well, yeah, he's a fish, so he lives in the water. So yeah.
So do you have a fish?
Is it a fish? I literally have just told you that I have a fish 9 times. No, but you know what I mean?
How isn't South Park or Family Guy like made fun of this yet? Like
I don't know but you know what I mean though, because like they say pet psychics. There's multiple pets that people have. Like, oh, this is my tortoise. Tell me what he's thinking.
Right.
You don't know what a tortoise is thinking. That thing's thinking, I just want to go over there and munch on that piece of lettuce. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not like,
No, Diego's thinking about something else.
oh yeah, Diego's thinking about taking all the tortoises to Pound Town.
So you don't know tortoises are only looking for
Yeah,
lettuce.
you're true. Maybe he's just looking for, taking other tortoises to Pound Town
My
and
neighbor's
lettuce.
my neighbor's cat went missing recently for like 2.5 weeks. He was just like, oh, he's dead. And then all of a sudden the cat showed up at a shelter and he got a phone call. He's like, hey, we found your cat.
He just went on a vacation.
Yeah,
like he just wanted to have his alone time.
I'm sorry. Cat owners, I've never known them to get scared when their cat leaves. They're like, okay, he's out.
Yeah, why is that the most normal thing for people like that have cats? You're like, oh, hey, your cat's gone. They're like, yeah. Like, no, he's been gone for about 3 weeks. Yeah, no, he'll be back.
He's back. Dude, if I don't see my dog for like 20 seconds, I'm like, okay, where is he?
Right? If I don't hear like heavy breathing
when
from
I walk
my
in
dog,
the door,
I'm like, whoa, hold on.
So we know just cats aren't real.
That's because cat people are weird.
Yeah.
First off,
dogs like
you made flyers, website,
and
hired a pet detective, and talked to multiple pet psychics. That just describes a cat owner right there.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know about a cat owner.
If you're a dog owner, though, I expect that to happen. Like, I expect flyers to be out there, and you have like the National Guard looking for your dog.
Like,
that's a dog out in the
like
street.
a
dog.
You kind of live. They live like in Newport, like kind of Back Bay area too, I believe. So it's like you live in a kind of a naturey area. A coyote got it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. If that was a dog, though, I'd be really upset. Like a horse, like that guy run that horse. That's sad.
Dude, if
cat, I'm sorry.
If it's a dog, like I'm going full John Wick and murdering people.
Yeah.
I'm going on a killing
I'm calling
spree.
the National Guard. I'm calling SEAL Team 6 in. Canadian SEAL Team 6 in.
Bull
sorry.
Bull SEAL Team 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry about your dog there.
We'll find him.
Hey, it's okay. We're going to find him there, eh?
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm calling Santa Claus and the elves.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm doing everything.
But that one just absolutely blew my mind. Actually,
you want to know what else blew Devin's mind?
Dude, that's what I was just about to say. You want to know what blew my mind even harder than that? Go ahead and show him. Look at what this guy's wearing. Yeah. You might not even be able to see them because they're camouflage. Those are a pair of Crocs.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so I've been a Croc hater. I've never been a Crocker.
Dude, I roast people in Crocs.
I
absolutely lay into people in Crocs.
You might as well be a cat person if you have Crocs, but my mind has been changed.
Dude, I'm kind of swayed as well.
Mm-hmm. So a couple weeks ago, my buddy Jason was at the house. He's wearing Crocs. I'm like, dude, come on, you can't have those in my house. You got to go somewhere else. That don't come in my house. He's like, bro, most comfortable things I've ever had in my life. I'm like, no, dude, I don't care. You don't Croc my house. Like,
don't Croc my house.
Don't bring
Get out your house with your damn Crocs, boy.
Don't bring that Croc in life in my house. Well, the other day, after he told me how comfortable Crocs were, I'm at Bass Pro Shop with my dad. There's Crocs hanging on the wall, and I kind of did a look around, and I'm like,
you had to take a peek and make sure nobody was looking, huh?
Like I kind of like casually grabbed some Crocs off
the
shelf.
You did the like, yawn and grab them, like
my size.
Dropped them on the floor. What the heck? How did those get down there?
Like slip my shoe off, and I'm like, oh wow, oh no,
dude.
You like kind of take your foot, and you're like, hold on, I'm gonna try. Stop,
dude.
It's like a guilty pleasure, and then so I'm like, all right, I'm buying them. I'm crocking out. So tonight, Devin's at the house, and I come crocking in the room.
And what was the first thing I said to you too? I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like you're wearing Crocs?" And he goes, "Hey, hold on." Slips them off and just sends them my way, and I'm like, "You are out your goddamn mind if you think I'm putting those on." He's like, "Dude, give them a shot.
Give them a try."
I slid one foot into one, and I was like, huh. Oh, God, dear Lord. And then
it's like putting your feet in heaven.
And then he goes, put the other one on. And next thing you know, I got 2 Crocs on, and I'm going, Jesus Christ, these things are...
I'm crocking out.
I can't even say it right now, but
You're crocking out.
The Crocs are comfortable, dude.
Yeah.
They're comfortable. They look stupid as hell, but they're comfortable. I even put those things in off-road mode, which is when you put the strap behind. Dude, I was doing aerobics in those things, and they weren't moving. They're so light. They're so airy. They feel good on your feet.
I can't believe we're giving Crocs promo right now.
I'm giving, dude.
Jason Martin.
Bad I want a Crocs sponsorship? Like I said it.
Dude, I want it.
Said it.
I want it. I want a Croc sponsorship.
Wait, hold the phone.
Just another failure Croc?
Just another failure Croc. Hear me out.
Okay.
We are going to do some groundbreaking innovation.
Okay.
Just another failure. Crocs. Our version has a fucking Heely attachment on the bottom.
What about soaps? And we have grind plates on them.
No, Heelys.
Heely Crocs?
Heely Crocs.
I don't know. That might mess up the geometry of how
I don't care.
Heely
These
Crocs.
these are our own signature Croc.
We're pushing a whole new level of Crocking. Heely Crocs. I just don't know because you walk so
Don't
weird.
tell me you don't know.
But you walk so weird. I never had Heelys, but you always like see people and you're walking.
I don't even care.
All right.
I thought you were gonna be behind me on
I'm
that,
down.
honestly.
No, I'm
it's
down.
cool. You weren't as enthusiastic as I was hoping. So it's a no. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
No, I'm in this.
No, it's cool.
Dude, I could be buzzing.
You would probably pull so many chicks with Croc Heelys, and you're just denying it right now. And it's blowing my mind, but it's cool. It's
leave some girls for the rest of us, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you would just be stealing every dude's chick with these sick-ass Heely Crocs, and
Dude,
you're going to say no to me right now?
You probably would, dude. Chicks dig Crocs for some reason. Like, dude.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you, and then you throw Heelys on top of that? You literally went from a soft 4 to a 12.
buzzing down the street. And they're like, wow, oh, what is that? What is he wearing?
You're like, are those Crocs with Heelys? Oh my God, he is hot.
Gotta save some ladies for the rest of us, bud.
And the sad part is, too, my girlfriend has been trying to get Crocs. And I'm like, I swear to God, if you get Crocs, like, I'm never talking to you ever again. Like, get out of my face. Yeah. I admitted when I am wrong.
Yeah.
And I told her, I sent her a video of me wearing the Crocs, and I went, holy shit, babe. These things.
You have to get the Croc brand because there's imitators out there. They're not as good.
Hey, often imitated, never duplicated.
Dude, like, they make so many different types of shoes. Oh, they got giblets. I don't even know what that means, but it just sounds funny. So they got.
I don't know what it means,
dude,
but it sounds
they got
funny.
Jesus, dude. They have so many
tie-dye ones.
Yeah,
that shit horde.
yeah. You can get yellow, gold.
Some of those things are absolutely hideous. Good
What
Lord.
is that?
I don't know.
At least I got some nice camo ones. See, at least mine you can't really tell I got Crocs on. You can't see them.
You can't even see them. You don't even have feet.
No. Oh, dude, you got to get the Canadian flag Crocs.
Oh my God, let's get those. Let's get those as a joke for my dad because he hates Crocs too.
So down.
Absolutely lays into people with Crocs. If we got him some with a Canadian, the maple leaf on it, dude, he'd lose it. Are those a Carol Baskin edition?
You got tiger print.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many cool Crocs out there.
Wow.
We're gonna start a Croc squad.
Croc gang.
Croc gang.
Dude, you blew my mind tonight, legitimately with Crocs.
You're welcome. I'm ashamed to say I'm a Crocker now, but
I might be getting in the Croc game as well.
Dude, you
I
can
don't know
get
how I feel about
canary yellow.
That shit is horde.
I mean, there are so many color options.
Too hard, fully customizable.
Yeah.
I can't even see the
Dude,
sad part is though I can't even. Oh
look
my
at their Jerusalem
God.
joggers.
Look at their Mandel game.
Yeah, dude, they got Jerusalem joggers on here.
I didn't even know Crocs honestly.
They got Nazarene Nikes.
I didn't know Crocs like made anything other than
They got slides.
than like those Crocs.
Yeah,
normal Crocs.
dude, look at the Mandel. Look at these Jerusalem joggers.
The Jerusalem Cruisers.
Oh man.
Dude.
No, those are Crusader Cruisers.
Crusader Cruisers.
Jerusalem joggers, Nazarene Nikes, Jesus cleats.
Crusader Cruisers.
They got boots. Whoa.
Oh my God, what is that?
What is that?
That is the most hideous. Oh my God.
They got
See?
loafers. They got masks. Their loafers are kind of dope.
Loafers with the White Sox. Loafers with the White Sox.
I've been kind of wanting to secretly get in the loafer game.
Oh my God, don't stop talking to me right now. If you pulled up one day wearing loafers, I would legitimately tell you to lose my number. Don't call me. Don't talk to me ever again until you take your loafers off and burn them.
Imagine go to the bar and just cruising with loafers.
You just got a pair of khakis on and some loafers.
Dude, Bull-Dick loafers.
Whoa.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah, Bull-Dick loafers.
We're going to start Bull-Dick loafers. That's what we can do with Crocs. We'll start Bull-Dick loafers with Crocs.
Yeah. Wow.
But, dude,
Jesus. But shout out
to Crocs.
To Crocs, because you actually make a decent product that I might be swayed to get a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't believe I'm saying. I can't believe people are going to hear me say that, like, publicly.
Out loud.
God.
Oh, man.
I hope my mom doesn't disown me. She might.
I can't wait till, dude, we're buying your dad Canadian Crocs together. We're gonna buy a pair.
Yes.
Do you know what size your dad is?
Yep.
Okay, I'm buying them right now. Hopefully these are at Darren's house before.
Yeah,
he gets
luckily he doesn't watch any of these, so that's awesome.
there.
He legitimately told me that the
He
other
doesn't
day.
watch our podcast.
Yeah, because my mom was like, "Oh, hey, I just got through your recent podcast. Like, it was good, blah, blah." And my dad's like, "Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, so."
Hey,
I'm like, "Cool, thanks for the support." He's like, "I live it every day. I don't need to see it." And I'm like,
by the way, my mom said, "Thank you, Devin, that you've been swearing a lot less." My mom's
Yeah.
been enjoying our podcast. She said,
Wow.
"Wow, you've cleaned it up a lot," and I have because I had an issue. What size is your
Well,
dad?
Hey, hold on.
What size is your dad?
He's a 12.
Okay.
Also,
I had-
speaking of issues, you had an issue today.
What are you talking about?
Remember driving?
What?
So we had a little bit of work this morning, and me and Matt were.
I could add stuff to this.
Oh my
I'm adding a
God.
Canadian flag to it. Should I
Yes.
add pineapples?
100% add the Canadian flag.
Okay.
But so Matt was pulling a trailer today, and we were pulling out of the spot. We were pulling out of the spot.
I did not do this.
And someone.
Should I address this to your guys' house? To Darren? Should I just address it to him? Or should I send it to me and we'll give it to him?
No, like, because I don't. That's gonna be his Christmas present, I think. So keep it here,
Okay.
because we're gonna keep this on the DL.
Okay.
But so Matt is pulling out of this spot with a pretty long trailer attached to the truck, and this lady kind of just like starts creeping closer and closer to us as we're pulling out of the spot, and Matt kind of has a little bit of a mini meltdown. Like, this is something I 100% do daily when
She
people
wouldn't
drive.
stop.
What did you say? You have to say it.
I
like,
said
come on.
something on like, I was like, "Damn, bitch, you're gonna stop," or something like that. Dude.
And for Matt to say that, like,
dude, I'm like pulling a trailer, like clearly like coming out, and she's like almost about to run into my trailer.
you know, you're like, "Whoa, watch out, bitch! You're gonna slow down." And I was like, "Whoa, Matt, who are you? Who is this guy?" That's some stuff I would say like daily, but like that coming out of you, I was like, "Oh my God, are you feeling okay? Are you doing all right? You all right, pal?"
Everyone has one to.
Dude, I loved it. I was like, that's that a boy.
I hope this is like having my address because I can't. It's not showing. Just kidding.
It's just whatever. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I had a moment today. I did.
I love it.
But
Keep
dude,
it up.
it was just like one of those things. I'm like, what are you doing?
I loved it. I'd rather you do that daily. I love it
I'm a nice guy usually.
most of the time. All right. Do you think it's
Would you rather time?
You think it's time to get to the would you rather's?
Are you? Are you? What?
What does that mean?
What was that, Matt? Are you?
Oh. Should I go first because you're clearly
In the middle of something.
deep into the croc buying game? All right. Would you I'm gonna start off decently easy here. And this actually ties in with your Alaska thing.
'Kay.
Kind of, not really.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather have to fight a silverback gorilla
Shut up. You did not. Hold on.
or a polar bear?
Are you literally kidding me right now? This is your would you rather?
Yeah. Did you have that one?
Uh-huh.
Those two animals, same exact
I'm
animals?
going to say mine in a second, but pretty much.
Is yours a grizzly, though?
Uh-huh.
You went gorilla and grizzly?
Yeah.
Damn. I went polar bear because they're like a little gnarly.
Mine's a little bit. I'll read you mine and I'll show you after just to prove that I just did this.
What the hell, man? That's like
Dude.
the third time we've done this, by the way.
Yeah.
what's your answer
Silverback gorilla or a polar bear?
Like,
dude,
I'm talking full-grown,
Mhm.
yoked silverback, and then full-grown.
dude, polar bears are massive. Like
They're huge. They're like 12 feet
They're the
tall.
biggest bear I think out of all.
That's
of them.
why
Yeah.
I went with the polar bear, because it's like those things are gnar. But
Man,
like
dude,
gorilla,
I literally cannot believe we just did
a
this.
gorilla would just
I'm
bash you.
I'm baffled that this just
yeah,
happened.
that's super weird. I don't like that.
Dude.
Get your own creativity, loser.
Grizzly bear. I mean, sorry. Silverback gorilla.
Yeah,
100%.
I kind of have to go with you because I feel like one swipe from a polar bear, you're toast.
Yeah, and a
Like you're
silver
just, bah,
a
done.
silverback. I think I'm gonna get a punch in.
That thing's just gonna like absolutely destroy. His forearm is like the size of your body.
Yeah, be slow.
No, they're not.
I'm nimble and fast.
Okay.
I think I got this. All right.
I'm going silverback as well because I think a polar bear is just going to destroy you. Yeah, don't show me the rest. That's fine. But that's super funny that you wrote that down. Wrestle and what?
So mine was, would you rather fight a grizzly bear or wrestle a silverback gorilla covered in baby oil?
Covered in baby oil?
Yeah.
So he's a
slippery.
He's an elusive little bastard.
Yeah, he's a slippery one. So you
Yeah.
So would you rather fight? I can't, dude. I literally, if our next two are on this, I'm quitting.
There's no way.
I'm quitting, dude. I'm quitting. So would you rather fight a grizzly bear or
Is the grizzly bear just normal?
Yeah, normal grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla covered in baby oil?
I think I'm still going gorilla and baby oil, because a bear's gonna just wreck your. A grizzly's huge too. That thing's gonna wreck your day. I mean, unless I'm the Revenant and can somehow make it through.
Right? Dude, I can't believe we just did that.
That is super.
So you're going with silverback covered in baby oil?
I'm going silverback as well.
Dude, could you imagine you just go into a ring with a silverback gorilla covered in baby oil?
But see, maybe because he's covered in baby oil, if he swings at you, he's just gonna kind of skirt off your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
he's just so slippery. I don't know.
Dude, I really hope my address is good here because I can't see anything.
What else we got here? This one's just, I don't even know why I wrote this down, but would you rather have to marry Ellen DeGeneres or Rosie O'Donnell?
Ellen DeGeneres.
She's apparently pretty mean.
Have you met Rosie?
I just couldn't imagine.
Dude, Rosie.
Can you imagine her just yelling at you all day?
I've heard Rosie's a nightmare too.
That's why I picked both of them.
Yeah,
so you're going Ellen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's just I think I'd rather just jump off a bridge. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I mean,
yeah, I get.
If I'm being completely honest,
probably.
I'd rather just
jump off a bridge.
Yeah, jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
I mean, I would probably take Ellen over Rosie. Rosie might beat the hell out of me.
I think Rosie could probably put you in a headlock.
Yeah, Ellen, I could probably get away from.
Yeah.
Rosie's she's gonna Superman punch me in the face.
Yeah.
And knock me out, and then have her way with me. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Ellen.
I'll go Ellen with you as well. What else you got for me?
Would you rather shave in the dark with a straight edge razor or let your 7-year-old nephew shave your face with a straight edge razor?
Well, I mean, I don't have to shave in the dark anymore because I have,
we have Manscaped.
Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, dude.
Okay, but would you rather shave in the dark with a straight edge razor or have your 7-year-old nephew shave you with a straight edge razor?
Me, all day long.
In the dark?
You think I'm trusting a 7-year-old? That kid can cut my neck off.
But you're in the dark.
Exactly. This kid has no idea what he's even doing with the razor at all.
You have no idea where you're going. You can't even see your fist coming. You're just going by feel with a straight edge razor.
I would rather do that myself because I at least would trust myself. A 7-year-old's just going to swing that thing around oh, hey, what? Oh, I just cut your jugular. My bad.
I gaffled you.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, me all day long.
Okay.
Get out of town with that.
God, I hope. Dude, I have no idea if my address is even in here right because I can't see it. I'm going to have to redo this because I don't trust this enough.
Do it later when you actually can pay attention. Great. It's going to be a great Christmas present, though. I 100% approve of that. Would you rather be able to fly anywhere in our own atmosphere and be able to talk to anything that flies?
Talk to anything. So we're not an airplane. We're flying.
We're
Superman.
You're flying through the air.
Okay.
But you can also talk to birds. You can talk to anything that flies.
Okay.
Or you can breathe underwater. You have gills and are able to swim underwater and talk to underwater animals.
Aquaman.
You're going full Aquaman.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think I would too because you could explore the deep.
Flying would be sick, but Aquaman all day.
Yeah, because dude, could you imagine? You can just cruise wherever you want.
And I would look like Aquaman.
Well, I mean, you'd probably have to go on a stricter diet and work out a little bit more. But yeah, no, for sure. You got the hair for sure.
Dude, lean and mean.
Yeah, you are a lean, mean fighting machine. You have 6-pack abs under your chin, which is
they're not under my chin.
Yeah, no, there's 6-pack abs right there.
No, it's
I see them.
It's kind of a slim chin.
Nah, you're good.
Slim chin. We can start a beef jerky company. Slim chin.
Slim chin. All right, I'm going with you. I'm going underwater, being able to
all day.
Aquaman,
could you imagine just being able to seeing a whale go by
and you could talk to him and be like, "What up, whale?" And he's like, "What's good?"
Or a shark, dude. Oh, that'd be so dope.
My name's Bruce. Oh,
Just
that's a pretty good Bruce.
big great white, and you're just like cruising with him. You're like, what up, dude? Like, how's it going?
Hey, could you imagine if you were like doing that though, and you were like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Mr. Great White?" And he's like, "Hi," and you're like, "Not what I thought. Not at all what I thought."
He has the whole like, what was that? The grown-ups, like the guy from Saskatchewan, like
Yeah.
the bodybuilder. Hey, how's it going, ladies?
how's
I'm
it
from
going?"
Saskatchewan.
Yeah. That's what I feel like great whites actually sound like. They're just so misunderstood.
There's like this big old giant
Yeah.
pissed off beast. And
We think they're gnarly, but they're just really soft creatures that hard.
I have all these teeth. Okay.
All right, what else you got? My last one's, I love this question, but go ahead.
All right. Would you rather live in modern technology world with everything at your fingertips, or live off grid in the wilderness away from technology?
Off grid in the wilderness.
I'm with you 100%. On
Because it is so incredible. Like, I do love technology, don't get me wrong. I love being able to have what we have. But dude, when you are just out in like seeing like the world
dude.
as it really is, it is the coolest thing in the world.
It was sick. Like,
It's the coolest thing in the world.
Alaska, like you're on the river. Like when we fish Oregon, you still get cell service on the river, so like people will be texting you. When you're on the river in Alaska, like dude, you have nothing other than just like enjoying what's right in front of you.
Yeah, you have nothing to like sway your like focus on actually enjoying life.
Yeah.
You can't be like, "Oh my god, I'm bored. Let me go on my phone."
Dude, I forgot. Yeah, I mean this. We actually have a guest that text in. Would you rather?
We do?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
He doesn't want to be named.
Okay, going full anonymous.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he said, so this is from a guest, everyone. This is one of our viewers. Like we said, we will always accept would you rathers.
Yeah,
I totally
definitely.
forgot about this, so this is one going out there.
Dude, sweet.
Yeah. Would you rather have a vagina for a forehead or a bunch of dicks running down your back like a dinosaur?
I'm going dick dinosaur.
Dick dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm going dick dinosaur. Can you imagine having a
'Cause you
vagina
can-
on your forehead? Dude, meeting people, they would just be like, "Oh my god. Oh my god." Just, yeah, they'd be like poking your forehead or just staring at you. At least having a dick dinosaur back, you'd be able to hide it a little bit. And how cool of a party trick. You'd be like, "Hey, you want to see something sick?" Whip off your shirt. People are like, "What the hell is that? A dick triceratop?"
You just have spikes of dicks running down your back.
Dude, I think that'd actually be kind of sick.
A vagina forehead.
Dude,
You would have to wear a beanie everywhere.
Hey, solid question, Anonymous. I
Could
don't know who you are, but great question.
Could you imagine like going to the barber and getting your hair cut and you're just like,
He's like, "Is that what the hell? Is that a vagina?" Yeah, it's a medical condition. I have a vagina on my forehead, and my brother has a row of dicks on his back. The hell kind of Chernobyl children are you?
oh man. So shout out to our first viewer, would you rather,
Yeah,
that came in.
Yeah, shout out to Anonymous.
Yeah. Thank you for that, bud.
For our wonderful question.
Yeah. Okay. What's your next one? I almost forgot that, and I'm so stoked that just.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
My last one is: would you rather be twice as tall or twice as short? From your current height, would you rather be twice as tall as your current height or twice as short?
I see so many positives on either side of this. I see like humor both ways with this one.
Yeah, that's like this is a legitimate one you kind of got to think about.
Well, 6 foot, so like twice as short. I'm like, what, 2 feet tall? What would be twice as short?
No, so what? You're 6 feet tall. I mean,
5'10".
we're both we're both almost 6 feet tall. So you would be almost 12 feet tall,
Yeah.
or you'd be
3 feet tall. 3 feet's just not short enough to be funny. So
I don't. But being 12 feet tall would be such a chore.
yeah, you know what?
You couldn't fit in
anything,
anything. You
yeah.
duck under every door. You it'd
How-
be so brutal being 12 feet tall.
Yeah,
But like being
3 feet tall,
is
you
like,
fit everywhere. You never have to worry about legroom on airplanes.
dude.
You never have to worry about legroom anywhere.
But you'd honestly probably like have a weird look where you just have a full beard and you're only 3 feet tall.
I would
People
love-
would be like, "What,
dude, straight elf. Like that would be like, what are those creatures from Lord of the Rings? They're elves, aren't they?
No, they're
Hobbits.
hobbits.
Yeah,
They're a hobbit.
dude.
Hobbits at the Shire.
I think I would definitely.
I'm going twice as short because I don't want to be 12 feet tall.
I mean, I see some advantages to tall, and like, it'd be funny, but yeah, like
It'd be funny to like be 12 feet tall for like a couple days.
But you can have a twin size bed at 3 feet tall, and you have a king size bed.
Dude, you can't. Yeah, exactly.
Everything's so much
cheaper. It'd be huge.
Everything's so much cheaper.
Yeah, it'd be nuts.
Oh yeah, 3 feet tall.
So I'm going twice as short as well.
Kickstand.
Yeah, kickstand for sure. And you could also, start your own midget tossing company.
I would so get tossed.
Yeah.
Dude, I would just
like put me in a Velcro suit and just throw me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Right. Bowl me down alleys.
Do whatever you need to do.
I'd be stoked to be the little person.
Yeah, I want to be 3 feet tall. That actually
That'd
sounds fun.
be so much fun. Yeah.
All right.
I'm down.
Good call. Good call. Love it.
Okay.
You have one more, or are you done?
Would you rather have Bill Clinton as your uncle or Jeffrey Epstein? Uncle Bill?
Just creepy Uncle Bill or creepy
Uncle Jeffrey?
Creepy Uncle Jeff.
So you got like a former president that got a blowjob in the Oval Office, or you got a guy that raped
He did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Or you have a guy that rapes and sacrifices kids.
He did not have sexual relations with
But then
that
your
woman.
aunt now is either going to be Hillary Clinton or Gilstein Maxwell.
I mean, from a safety side of things, I think you go with Clinton's. Like, you're going to make it. You know what I mean?
You're not going to get racked.
Yeah, you're not going to get suicided.
You're not going to get whacked.
So I might go with old creepy Uncle Bill.
Yeah. Gosh.
I
just cannot imagine Thanksgiving with Hillary. Oh, gosh.
She actually goes and murders the turkey herself.
Just eats raw turkey. Oh,
yeah, like, that's how you do it.
Okay.
That's how you're so creepy all the
time.
time.
All right. I get it. Yeah, I think I'll go with creepy Uncle Bill.
I'm going creepy Uncle Bill.
Yeah, it's a safety precaution.
Yeah, I'm just looking out for myself in the long run.
Yeah. Man.
All right. Well, you have anything else you want to talk about there, pal?
No, that was a pretty good week, man. That was fun.
That was a fun episode for sure.
Hopefully we don't have any snafus coming up because we have a good episode with a good guest next. So
yeah, hopefully life doesn't get too crazy. And we're sorry for the delays recently, but it's just been a little crazy for both of us. So, but shout out to our new sponsor, Manscaped. Those guys are awesome. Shout out to Boost Oxygen for always keeping our fresh oxygen pumping into us.
30 seconds out.
Shout out to 30 Seconds. You guys are awesome, too, for always sending us
gear.
good stuff.
Yep. Rad gear, rad hats, flags. The Burley brush. I've never talked about that. Got to bring that next time. They got a paddle and they got a battle axe for men in the shower. The Burley brush. It is your favorite brush in the shower. Wow. It scrubs you down real nice.
Scrubs you down real nice.
Yeah.
Like. But yeah, thank you to everyone that also supports us and is watching weekly. You guys
Thanks for our new viewers.
Are the best.
Yep.
And like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And
follow us.
Help us out.
Give us some comments.
We really appreciate it.
DM us for stickers.
Yes.
And watch for merch coming in the next probably month.
And definitely keep an eye out because we are going to do some pre-sale stuff. So
don't forget to use failmanscaped.com, 20% free shipping.
You.
Boom. See you guys.
Guys.